some water. I guess I can look at my... Oh, it is very good. While I'm waiting for you, I'm going to get some water. I'm back. Just as I was coming on, I had a little ginger chew, and it was burning my mouth, so I had to rush off and get something to drink. Oh, hey there. Let me see here. Not sure it'd work, but I accidentally started the Facebook. Sorry, not Facebook. YouTube. Before I started the Streamlabs, so it's not giving me the chat over there, which is fine. Hey Dawn, hey HJS. I wasn't here on Tuesday, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish, or to work on this that I had started last Friday. Was it last Friday? Yeah. This is from Deep Blue by Fabriana Attanasio. Ooh, sorry, puppy. I have a mystery on my hands. Right here, on top of my hand. No, just kidding. I opened up my Prismas to find some browns, and I probably did this the other day, last week, and then just didn't think about it anymore until now. So I'm missing some yellows, and I'm missing browns. I don't know what happened to them. Probably missing, yeah, definitely browns. Some of these are here, but there's still, I've got all these missing Prismas, and I've looked everywhere. I've looked in all the drawers. I've looked in the case. I looked in a bag. I looked behind the computer because sometimes things fall that way. They're not in any of other containers. So, I don't know. Hey, Penny. Hey, Thomas. Here's a few of them, but it doesn't account for some of the yellows and the browns. And probably last week when I was trying to find those on camera real quick, I just used the Amazon Basics. They're not Prismas by any stretch of the imagination, but they work well on the paper, and I thought, okay, well, I'll try those. So I'm not sure what happened to the browns. The only explanation I have that's plausible is that they fell on the floor, which could happen, and the puppy got them. Which, if one happened, then it would have been, and I didn't. I usually stop and pick everything up that I drop right then and there because I know the puppy's going to come over and decide he wants a chew toy. Yes, I'm talking about you, little puppy dog, Tyler. And I've been spending like 30 minutes this morning looking for it. I'm just going to keep up on that and just use what I have out, which is the Amazon Basics Sun Prismas and my Derwent, which I was going to do anyway. I can't remember if I used that's funny. It's possible that I got so into using pencils that I forgot to use the Inktense, which is very common. That's not that one. That's pretty good. This is a willow. So I'm just gonna it's an experiment to see if I can use Inktense over pencils, which I don't know why you'd want to, but it's still curious. It's raining here, and I want to go crawl up in the recliner and just sit and play a game, maybe, and listen. I'm always listening to stuff if I'm not on live. Okay. I think I know what I did on these. I used a very light green, and then I used pencil green over it. Pretty sure that's what I did. Hey, Yana, thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. I like having the people in there in the chat. I'm going to fix this up and then move on to the next bit. Oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. Noelle, I'm sorry. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm sorry. most of my time that I'm not doing other things like chores and whatnot, I'm playing this game with a group of people. It's a multiplayer, high collaboration game. And I was playing it pretty nonstop every day for a while. But the cycle of the one I'm on is going to start over. It's a long story, just trust me. And I jumped into. Now, you can play that one 24 hours a day if you want. But this one that I'm in, you have 8 hours a day. And the 8 hours goes really fast. So, yeah, I've been doing that for a while. Okay. I'm really not happy with this clock. I'm just not happy with it. So I'm going to cover this with baked earth, which might be a little light. It's been raining 3 days, so I have been able to catch up. Cold. Yeah, it's raining here. It'll be raining a few days, I think. You never know in Texas. Part of the playing of the game is that I stay up late, because most of the players are on the West Coast and Germany and Australia. So I stay up too late. I'm trying to work on that. It's such a fun game. It's called Eco. If you are susceptible to being addicted to a game that you play nonstop, almost nonstop. I did stop to eat and drink something. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend it at all, unless you just have a lot of free time on your hands. But if you play, see, it's called well, it's a multiplayer game, but it's also a multi-server game. So you'll have, each game is on a different server. So you could play any of the servers. It's the same game, it's just played on different computer system, wherever it is. And I lost my train. So the server I was on was, you can play 24/7, and then that they go in about 30-day cycles. It's a long story. I'm making this longer than it needs to be. Really, I feel like it anyway. I guess I just wanted you to know what I'd been doing. Oh, I know what you've been doing. Let's see what it looks like on the back. That's pretty good. And hardly anything there, so that's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, the server I'm on now is, you can only play 8 hours. Or you can accumulate those all week and play the whole entire weekend. It just depends on what you want to do. Oh, hey, Willow. Thanks for coming in. I'm so sorry I didn't do the Willow thing. Let me go to... Actually, you might be able to do it. So Willow knows Echo, I mean. Why can't I find that? probably be easier if I did wonder why I can't. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where my stuff is here. Oh, well, that might help. Okay. If you've already put it in the chat, I appreciate it. Oh gosh, I got so many. Where is she? Awesome. Yeah, she did already. Ah, you beat me to it. That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I haven't gone in there and fiddled with the Discord deal. I guess maybe I'm just not clear as to how to do it. Didn't I have a grayish color out? Looks like one's missing, so it must be charcoal gray. I'm not sure why I want these things to be gray, but sometimes you see them in the stores when you're going to a craft store. Oh, these are Durant Inktense. I'm using those and a few Prismacolors and some Amazon Basics. Amazon Basics are surprisingly nice. Hey, Verity. Hey, Colorful Dreams. I hope you're feeling well, Verity. Verity is one of my sweetest friends. She also colors. She mostly does color by numbers, which are really super nice. And she does diamond painting. What else do you do, Verity? She calls them tapestries. Here we would say they were cross stitch. But she showed me those one time and they were just gorgeous. It's kind of hard to use water on this. Teeny tiny little bits, but that's okay. That's okay. We learn as we go. Sewing. If you get a chance, you have a second device, maybe pop over to her Facebook. Actually, I'm not sure you can see it unless you're one of her friends, so you could friend her over there and pop on. All right. So clock's not 100% like I want it, but there it is. I think I'll start at the top. What do we've got here? Barnacles, more of this stuff. I might use a lighter gray. Oh, I think I was still having a thought about the Prismas missing. I've got a backup set of Prismas. And I just don't want to open them. Did I just do that? Sequin art, rock painting tapestry I'm coloring at the moment while watching you. And then later I'll have my tea and we'll be doing diamond painting, but I'll go love it as well. Awesome. She's from Britain. Verity's from Britain, and they, for dinner or supper, depending on where you are in the United States, she says tea. I'm gonna have my tea. Oh, it's a little bit of a shaking day. That's all right. I haven't had one in a long time. These little bits are so small. I just wonder if it's worth bothering with, but that's all right. It's a challenge. That's pretty good. I don't think there's any more of that around. So we won't need that. Barnacles. I'm thinking of doing something crazy. Something crazy. Are you ready for something crazy? Since I don't have my work, it's interesting. Oh. I don't have my, wait, did I have that? Oh, they're right there. All right, I'm going to pick out turquoise, blue, red is purple, okay. That's green. Okay. Thistle, Lagoon, and Teal Green. Thistle is somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. I need to actually redo this swatch. There's Thistle. Nice pointy sharp. I forgot which bird made that noise. Anybody venture a guess? I want to say it's a a cardinal, but I don't think it is. Hey, Rainbow Cozy Corner. Rainbow. I guess your name's Rainbow. And teal green. Something crazy. Rainbow Kitten. Oh, it was Rainbow Kitten, not Rainbow's Cub. Okay. Cool. Sorry I'm way out here. All right. I'm not sure these are barnacles, but they sort of look like it, so that's what they shall be. I may have to make something else blue because I think those are the only ones. Okay, we have, let's do teal starfishes. I guess they're starfish. That's something I had to teach recently, was the irregular verbs. Well, yeah, irregular, was it irregular nouns? No, it was, I got it right there. It's right there. It's where one noun describes a group. Anyway, like deer and deer, fish and fish. You wouldn't say fishes, you would just say fish. So grammar is just crazy, really, to try to teach it. Do I still have the teal? Yeah, starfishes are the teal. It begins with a C. Oh, it's going to bug me until I get it. Collective noun. That's the word I was looking for. I knew it was in there. A collective noun. When we're just speaking English, it's not a big thing. But when you're trying to teach it, it's kind of frustrating. And eye-opening. You go, oh, I didn't know we had a rule for that. All right. Now the thistle. I'm going to do the shells and thistle. Yep. I will pop in. I will pop into your live on my phone so I can stay in my live stream. So I'll be there. I'm going to put a lot down. Should have done that down. Oh, I just had that one. Okay, never mind. I keep getting off the subject and then going back to it. So the eco game. This server I'm on is only 8 hours a day. And that goes by fast. It really does. So I have to be mindful of all my actions, what I'm doing. Here's another shell. Here's another one. So being that it's only 8 hours and the other server's almost over, it'll restart at the end of March. I will have more time to do other stuff, other hobbies that had been sorely neglected. Oh. Steams. She streams on YouTube. Sorry. She streams on Facebook. Yeah, I've only had one cup of coffee, which I'm still working on. She one of her favorite things to do is dedicate a song to someone that's watching. And I've gotten a lot of songs because I watch her about 99% of the time. Probably 99.5 or something. Once in a while I'll miss the stream or miss part of it. I'm just gonna put a little more pigment. Ink, I guess it's still pigment, isn't it? A little more of that. Okay, now we have the lagoon color. I think we'll do these circular shells. Yeah, because ooh, what's missing? My goodness, can't have that because the barnacles were just up there. When I'm quiet, I'm thinking. Okay, now back to the blues. I got the blues. Sometimes when I'm doing Inktense and regular pencils, I will forget about the shading and stuff. another one. See, that's the way I was coloring before, just very lightly. And there's not enough pigment really to pick up with the water, so I thought, maybe I should make it darker right here. I might make, well, those are part of the clock, so I don't know. I could make the inside of this clam a teal color, just so I can get more turquoise or teal on here. It'll be interesting. Hi, Danielle. Oh, that was rainbows. Sorry. Coloring is very relaxing. Oop, we got more. No, not that one. Oh, sorry about that. I wouldn't mind getting said hello to more than once. That would be kind of nice. Sorry, I'm way down at the bottom here. Suppose I can zoom out a little bit. Mouse, where are you, mouse? Oh, focus fine. It's pretty good. Oh my goodness, y'all. The fatigue is just... That's why I didn't come on Tuesday. It was all the fatigue. And it's raining now, so that makes it more fatiguing. Okay, I think I got all of the shells. Listen to music and color. I'm doing Twitch. I came up with redoing my name, and I'm like, okay. Well, it doesn't, if you primarily color, I would say put color back in the name, but you know, it's yours. See how this goes. See, if I had y'all all talking in my ear, is there only 2 barnacles up there? Wow. That's all right. Then I wouldn't probably get sleepy. put too much. Oh, it's so dark. Oh well. We live and learn. I can always use Posca. I don't think I used as much on this one. Did I tell you how much I like this Derwent water brush? I mean, this brush is making me want to do more watercolor stuff. Water activated. It is really, it's like you drove a tricycle to work, and then they gave you a Hummer. They said, here, we like how you work, so we're going to give you a Hummer. I'm trying to think of a really, that looks awful. Absolutely awful. Well, we're going to color over it. We'll see how it goes. Of course, I don't know if there's anything to color over. Oh, well, I live and learn. Yeah, whenever something doesn't come out like you want it to, you just say, oh, it's an experiment. I was experimenting. I like the colors, it's just I probably put too much on there. Always go like first. What did they? Now in sewing we say measure twice, cut once. I'm sure that's in other stuff too, like carpentry maybe. Trying to figure out what that is. Oh, it's part of the thing, huh? Are you? Oh, I wish I could fly to England and be at your party. It's so expensive. That's when you wish that that we had teleporters, because then we could just type in an address in a country and boom, we're right there. That would be nice. That would be super nice. Make sure I didn't stick my my camera didn't stick. I usually have something playing in my ear while I don't sit in silence that often. I always have to have something going in my ears. Or I fall asleep. Reading also makes me sleepy. Okay. Get that going. Now we can do the turquoise. I did manage to clean up my table a little bit, although I still have all the Amazon basics laying around, but it really does look better than it did. Right? But if we had teleporters, then, and you came to Texas and I went to South Africa, then we'd miss each other. So we'll just have to coordinate. But yeah, all around the world, that would be great. All right. Let's see, do I have the thing plugged in? Let's see. Yeah. Hang on. I wasn't sure if I still had it plugged in or not. Okay. Hate to get more pencils out, but it's all right. I keep saying it's all right, but it's all right. Pretty close. Nope. Well, maybe. How about this one? Nope. This one. Yes. So some people say turquoise and some say turquoise. Just wanted y'all to know that. Keep it in mind. I think the Brits say turquoise. 37. Awesome. I remember 37. It was really long ago. Oh, I forgot these little things. And that in the middle. Well, I'll do that. I guess I can do it now. Yikes. It is so blue. What I did. Oh, it's wet. Sometimes if it's still wet, I can dab it off. But not always. It has to be right at the beginning. At the beginning of, right after you've put it down. All right. What pencil was after now? The blue one. It's too dark. No. Copenhagen? Probably not. No, it's too blue. Look at that one. Ultramarine. Yep. So I taped this so it wouldn't come off. I'm not sure if I glued it down or not. Let's just have to look at it. All right. Let's try this. Yeah, probably need to put some shadow on that. Ooh, that's still a little wet. How about this one? That's good. I'll just do the shadow in pencil instead of Inktense. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I tell you what that was? That was ultramarine. And this is lavender. Sharpen. I might try to see, of the missing ones, what can I get at a local store. I'm sure not like this part. I can hardly keep my eyes open. It's a fight. Oh, thanks for coming in, Emily. Have a good day, Yana. Sometimes I wonder why people want to lurk my channel. I think it must be interesting enough that they don't mind listening to it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo some of this. I don't know what. What would happen if I whited right over the top? Interesting. That's not horrible. I'm just trying to save my paper. Looks like white does pretty well. Did I not color that one? I think it was wet. That's right. It was wet. Maybe I can get a bunch of us over on StreamYard, and we can chat there in color. That would stay awake more. That was coming out. This is just a blender, a Prisma blender. Where is that gray color? Dark gray. Probably should have done this first. It's looking a lot better. I'm sure I'm not crazy about this gray color. I think I need cool color, right? A cool color. This is 90% cool gray. Trying to think where the light would be. It would be straight on. If it came down that way, I guess it would be okay. My husband had to color. Yeah, he had to color on his own computer. Not color. I don't know why I see color. Probably because I'm very sleepy. Speaking of computers, so we got some tax return back, and we sometimes get ourselves something and pay off some debt, and sometimes we just pay off debt, not do anything else. But this year, he got me a gaming computer. I'm so excited about it. The game that I'm playing, and most new games now require a faster computer really to run. And I kept running into problems here and there, problems everywhere. And so I guess he wanted me to be happy, but also probably tired of me whining about, oh, the computer's not working, oh, the graphics are wrong, I gotta fix that, you know. It's funny. I think I got my cool and my warms mixed up. Yeah, see, this is supposed to be warm, and this is supposed to be the cool one. That's okay. We'll make it work. Thanks for coming in, Verity. Thanks for coming in, Thomas. Yeah, I'm feeling nappish myself. I'm trying not to because I want to stay awake for Verity's live stream. To be there for her. Coffee in hand. Okay, I'm here. Beep, beep. That's pretty good. Maybe I should put some on the brown. Brown is kind of, it can be neutral or, well, it can be cool or warm, depending on how you made it. So like, this has a little bit more orange and red in it, so I'll probably pick the cool color. Now I could be completely wrong about how to process that, but that's what's in my mind when I'm working on a picture. Verity is in England. Begins with an ST, doesn't it? Like strand or not street. Hi, Gail. Thanks for coming in. Oh, me? I'm from Texas. In the U.S. I thought I told you that already. Maybe I did. And not everybody has cowboy boots. Or whatever else they need. Bathroom, I guess. I asked him last night. Are you authorized to build in this game? All right, I'm going to give up because I'm starting to say weird stuff because I'm falling asleep. It's embarrassing. It's looking good. I mean, I'm adding in the shadow color, the warm gray and the cool gray, and I think that's starting to help it out a lot. Is that That's cool. And a little bit of the white in there to kind of bring it out. So I might even go back and over some of this either with Posca or maybe a blue. Maybe a blue. Do I have any blues out? If I did it this way. This is an Amazon Basics. I'm seeing if that brings out any more blue. It's kind of doing that. Oh. Thanks for coming in, Rainbows. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly like I envisioned, but it's okay. Like this right here is sort of a water thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to color those all the way in or not. Hey Kenny, I was about to go because I'm falling asleep and I can't seem to. And I'm starting to say weird stuff that I dream about. It's just too weird. I'm just having a bad fatigue day. It's been all week like this. So, but I like how it's coming. What do y'all think? I just need someone to chat in my ear. Talk to me. Talk to me. I think maybe if I remember, next time I'm going to do StreamYard so someone can come in, chat with me. You don't have to show your camera or anything. You don't have to be coloring. Just someone to help me stay awake. But I'm hoping I don't have trouble with so much fatigue next week. That would be nice. Oh, that reminds me. Next Friday the 15th, I'll be going to a quilt show. And I go every year with some friends, other quilty friends. And so I'll be out all day. I'm not teaching that night because I want to come home, play my game, and chill. Gosh, the year's gone by so fast. I mean, it came around and one of my friends messaged me and said, do you want to go to the quilt show next on the 15th? And I stopped and thought, wow, quilt show already? Amazing. It is amazing how fast it came around. want to use that. I guess I'll go back to this one. So it's slowly coming out. Yeah, I go every year with the group of ladies that we've known each other for 20 years. At least, maybe a little more. And I met them all at a small church about 20 years ago, I guess. I don't remember let me see now, it would have been, it was 17 years, 18, 20, so maybe 22, probably, yeah. Let's see, that was 2020, wasn't it? No, that was 19. So 19 is 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 25 years. And we haven't gone to every quilt show every year. We haven't gone to this one every year, but most years. So that's really been nice to have that. I haven't done any quilting or sewing of any kind for a while, and I got a new machine. It's a new to me machine, but it didn't have a part that I wanted, and I just let it sit. It's in here in the craft room, so I really have to get it out and try. It just does straight stitches, so, and that's all I need for quilting. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to go ahead and go. Sorry to cut it short. I've got to go lay down in my recliner for a little while. But thanks for coming in. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I want this closed. It's weird. And I will see you, my plan is, on Tuesday. I'll see if I can work any more on this. And on the other one I haven't finished. I'm glad I like it. Hey, Lewis, thank you. They're two of my gamer friends. Yeah, I thought I'd step out of my comfort zone a little bit and throw in a little bit of different color on some of this. And it's a little challenging because I used too dark of a color straight away. But I'm starting to recover that a little bit, so it's fine. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody.